But today marks, like you said, brought up 9/11.
9/11. Okay.
9/11.
Where were you? Because everyone remembers. I hope. Where were you at when?
I think I was at school.
9/11.
Yeah.
So I was in school. My teacher, the whole school stopped class. They rolled their TVs on the little strollers on in. They put on the news station and we just watched all day.
That's how I passed calculus. Because of 9/11.
You would have felt if that had happened?
Yep. Our teachers from the Middle East.
Uh-huh.
And so she would get upset when we brought it up every time, like, 9/11. And she would try to explain to us the things that was going on. So we'd go to a whole class with her explaining stuff about 9/11.
And did not even do the work.
No work. Past calculus, flying colors.
You bastard.
Which, I mean, it hurt me in the long run.
Bro, you know I do your homework. I do that on the side. I got you, man.
But how do you feel being a veteran, served? How do you feel about 9/11?
So I joined the Army 4 years after 9/11 happened. It's still new because we didn't go over there until a couple weeks, maybe a couple months after 9/11 hit. But in 05, 06, I was in Baghdad, man. In Baghdad. It was still.
How do you
hopping.
feel? How does it feel like to go over to Baghdad, come back here? Like, how was readjusting for you?
Oh, readjustment was easy. They, at least with our unit, they did a lot of mental preparedness to go over there in the first place. So when you went over there, you're kind of numb to what's going on. You don't sit there and process it. When you come back, they help you process all the way through. And I think people that come back that are fucked up didn't have that kind of
Process going over there?
Yeah. They didn't get prepared to go over, and they didn't get debriefed when they came back. So the brain's in a loop of traumatic experiences that they can't deal with. But no, in 06, man, I was over there from 06 to 08, as a matter of fact. Yeah. 2 years, man. What is that noise?
I definitely, I wasn't going.
I stayed in the same building Saddam Hussein was on trial. The bottom of our building we slept in was the courtroom Saddam Hussein. So we watched him come in. They put a bag over his head.
And you was really in the Army, like you was.
Oh yeah,
you wasn't a cook or nothing.
No, man.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking.
I don't think they send cooks over, man. You gonna have to figure that shit out yourself.
I didn't know.
Stay here in the States.
I didn't know. I'm just asking.
And so we seen Saddam. He got charged. Then they hung him like a quarter mile down the road. We drove by because we were driving all through Baghdad. We seen the statues getting pushed down after his regime was over. I know a lot of people pointed to Osama bin Laden as the person behind 9/11, but Hussein was still in power in 2001. So he was kind of like the second half of the team.
Oh, okay.
As far as terrorists go, Saddam and Osama. And for me, it was a great experience.
So for you more of a connection with not 9/11 as for what happened at the towers, but for going out and being involved in that situation.
Yes,
okay.
In there. So I could just, those memories, when I was, 9/11 happened, I think I was 15, maybe 14. Because I went into the Army at 17. I wasn't 18 yet.
Yeah, 9/11 happened, I think I was a junior. So I was 17. No, so you was younger than me.
I was 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I did feel shocked because the teachers, the adults in my life were like, "Oh, this is a big deal." The news kept it on blast, and so I was like, "What's going to happen?" I thought we were all going to die. They're going to send nukes or something. But then time goes on. They said, "Hey, we're sending the troops over." I said, "Shoot, I'm 17. I don't really have much going on. Let me go on over there and see what's."
Yeah, I was just surprised.
What's happening?
As a youngster, I was confused because I didn't understand how people allowed this to happen, allowed the planes to get overtaken or whatever. They was like it was box cutters or something. And me being a grown man now, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
You ain't gonna let someone take the plane over?
Fuck no, not with no box cutter.
Is that what they said?
Yeah,
I don't really remember the details
yeah.
of the plane hijacking.
That's not happening. I'm gonna let you know. That's not happening. I'm sorry. That's not happening. But then, they took extra precaution, extra security. Like, as far as getting back to the pilots now, that's very hard, very difficult to do. Take anything on a plane is very difficult to do unless it's weed. You can probably get that across pretty easy. I don't think they even worry.
So if you was on that plane as an adult and they said, I got box cutters, we taking this plane over, you just gonna fight, huh?
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
I don't know what the fuck was going on in that plane.
Listen, first of all, I know that this is not a good situation, whatever we in. So my main thought is like, let me go ahead and do what I can.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
The other option is death.
I'm not about to just sit here and die. Like, I'm not about to sit here and die.
I wish, if there's one thing I wish I wanted to see.
No offense to nobody who
sat there and died.
Yeah. Because maybe they were just scared. Maybe they, didn't know
I
how
thought
to
they had
react.
guns on the plane, man.
I don't think they had guns. I think it was just box cutters. I think they took over the cockpit. Yeah. I think so. I don't know. I wasn't on the plane. News reports. Who could trust the fake news nowadays? So.
It wasn't that fake back then, though. It was pretty accurate.
Was it?
I think so.
I don't know. I'm questioning news all the way back to when it first began now. It's a lot of fake news.
Bro, I want to see a video of what transpired on the planes, just so I can get a better idea of what happened. And there's still conspiracy theorists that say it was a government.
Well, it won't happen again.
Job.
It won't happen again.
There ain't no towers to hit.
Yeah. Outside of that, it's just not gonna happen. If it happened again, then
We know it's inside.
We did have a coup in the state capitol. Had people marching in, breaking shit.
What the fuck is a coup?
Hey,
Inside job?
I don't know what it was, but it shouldn't have happened. I don't care who it was. They should have been shot down.
The people with the guns were on the side of the people that are coming in to riot. That's why they didn't get shot.
They should have been shot down.
You heard what I said.
I'm just saying. They should have been shot down. I don't care who it is. If you march on the Capitol, you should be shot down. And you go in, you threaten to kill our politicians, whether you agree with them or not. I don't agree with them half the time. You should be shot. On the spot. I've seen people shot for less.
I've seen people shot for less.
I don't care. I don't. I just don't.
Back to 9/11, man. Why are you always bringing up the Capitals? I feel like you got some unsettled things you need
aggression.
to speak